Hey, and welcome back to Joe from New England. Okay, so you're heading down to Buzzards Bay, and you're heading down 495, something you always done for years. And you get over, you go past 195, and now you know you're on Route 25. Okay, exit 1 is going to be 620, exit 1 is actually 195, exit 2 is 628, and exit 3 was going to be the cutoff of Buzzards Bay. You get on to Buzzards Bay, it says exit 10. 10 miles. Now you start thinking, oh, I went up Route 3. And I realized exit 3 is now exit 7. What's going on? This video is going to tell you. The Massachusetts new exit number system. Most of the highways have now been replaced. They still got a couple to go. Let's talk about it right here on Joe from New England. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And share it out if you can. So on with the show. And welcome back to Joe from New England. This is our videos on the Massachusetts Highway new numbering system. It was supposed to be one video. It ended up being an hour and 15 minutes. So, that's not even counting the closing. So, what I've decided to do is divide it up into 3 or maybe 4, but I think it's going to be 3 different segments. We're going to cover the western part of the state, the northeast, and the south, and the southeast part of the state. So I think we want to do it. So, so whichever one this is you're watching, because I'm doing one intro for all 3. If you want to watch the one entirely, it's going to be put right here. All right, and that is because if you want to watch the whole thing, it's an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to put a total of 4 videos. It's basically one video broken up in 3 parts, and then plus the uncut version. So we'll put it all up in one time. So with that, enjoy, and hopefully learn something. I learned a lot doing this. So, and kind of curious what's after exit 67 on Route 2, because there's still, I think, some areas which wasn't touched. So, but that's probably because of the fact that it's not a divided highway. So, all right, let's get to it. The Massachusetts new exit number system. Massachusetts new exit number system. Yeah, something like that. The new exit numbers are in Massachusetts. Let's take a look. All right. Now 25, there's only 3 exits on it. That's that small section. Actually, let me bring it up on Google Maps so you can see what I'm talking about.
Maps.google.com. Do you remember what a map is? Does anybody remember regular maps? Guess what? I've got them. All right, so we're gonna make this a little smaller. Well, not that small. Okay, disappeared. Here we go. Let's try it again. This is 195. I should say 95. All right, so there's 24. Why are you taking so long to load? Jeez. Oh, that's the browser being so slow, or is it Google being slow? There's 44 off 185. And here's 25. Now here's the 25 section I'm talking about, okay? This was supposed to go originally. Maybe if I can blow it up a little bit more so you get a better look at it. Here we go, that's perfect. This was supposed to go straight through to the bridge. Right across here. Okay? I don't know if they're going to build a bridge over through Buttermilk Bay. I'm actually glad they didn't, because it might be right where my house is sitting right now. My parents' house, I should say. But I think what it would have done, it would have came up this way, and it would have cut out this big loop around here. I think when it came up here and came around like this. Okay, so it would have taken about 3 miles. Now this road is 7 miles, where it's only, here's a hint, it's only 3.5 miles this way. But it's 7 miles. Actually, it's 10 miles. So it's 7 more miles going the highway. However, this here can get clogged in the summertime. So, but this is 25 here. Okay, this is what they call the Blue Star Highway. Memorial Highway is 25. It reconnects to 28 because 28 and 6 is, 6 and 20 are the same road here. From right here where 28 meets it, and it's a 2-lane road. I'm gonna say 4-lane road with a yellow line down the middle of it. So it's two either way. The max speed is 35 miles an hour through what I call the strip, through the Wareham Strip. So this whole area is 35 miles an hour. After this, it speeds up to 45, but this whole stretch, as soon as you get on it, it's 35 miles an hour for Route 28, 28 and 6. All right, so this is it here. This is Route 25. Your exits are as follows. 1, 2, and 3. Well, 1 is the junction of 195. 195, bring it down a little bit here, is right here. So this is exit 1 here. Comes down. All right. Exit 2 is where it used to end, right here. Let me blow it up a little bit here. This is exit 2. This used to be the only way to get to the Bourne Bridge, because it used to be shut down at this point until late mid-80s. 80s? It was late 80s, early 90s. All right. Actually, I don't know. I want to say it was even after that. So, I'll have to get that date. And then, so you would have to come up here and come through the Wareham Strip. Now you go around it. Okay. That's exit 2. And exit 3 would actually be right here, the Bourne Bridge. But, oh, here it is. Exit 3 now is exit 10. So exit 2 is mile marker 3, is now exit 3, and exit 3 is now exit 10. So it's 10 miles from junction 195 to the Bourne Bridge, where it's only 3.5 miles. Now let's say 5 miles if you get off at the old exit 2. But you can only do 35, and trust me, folks, they will pace you at 40. The town of Wareham will pace you at 40 miles an hour. Do not speed through the strip. Trust me. I've seen many people, plus I've seen some nasty accidents too, so especially in the summertime. Please do not go flying through that section of the town. It's a good workaround, but all right. So there's your major routes. The only one's gonna be Route 2, which starts here in Boston and goes all the way out to, we'll be done, Adams, and actually to the New York 6 first. Let's go down the Cape. Let's take a look at 6. We're still down the Cape. So that's the section that's going to be over here. All right. Yes, this is all at Route 6. I'll agree with you. Okay. However, we're gonna concentrate from the canal right here. This is the Sagamore Bridge. This is the Bourne Bridge. Let's switch to satellite view. You'll see them. There's also a railroad bridge too. So welcome to New England. By the way, you are watching Joe from New England, the new Massachusetts highway exit numbers. So, as I said, this is you'll see the canal. This is the railroad bridge right here. Let's see if the focus is in, but this is the railroad bridge. There's the Bourne Bridge. And over here, up 6. This is known as Scenic Highway, and this is the 6. So this is the portion of 6 we're going to look at from here to P-Town. This is where it gets interesting. All right. So 6. This is where it breaks the rules a little bit, because they only started the numbering system. It used to be 1, and they're going to keep it at 1 for some strange reason. I don't know why. Okay, and this is where they're breaking the rules: 1A, 1B, and I know why. Because actually, that 1A, 1B is off the Route 3 numbering system. That's why. Okay, 1A, 1B is a Route 3 numbering system. As soon as you get on like the over halfway over the bridge, you're on Route 3. Okay. What used to be 1C is now going to be, which is now the junction of 6A and Cranberry Highway. That's the exit for the Christmas tree shop with the windmill on it. There's also, if you're heading down, actually, not a bad idea. If you're heading down the Cape, you might want to go into Market Basket, which is off this exit 50. This new exit 55. Just after you go over the bridge, come down the ramp, and on the right hand side you're going to see what they call, well, it's a little shopping center basically, and it has we call it the Market Basket Shopping Center. There's a couple of small outlets there, but the thing is that if you need to get some groceries for your cottage you're renting at, stop at Market Basket. Best place to get food. So get your groceries on that strip. I mean, I'd go there. I went there too for my parents' place in Buzzards Bay. So, but okay, 55. All right, is that first exit on Route 6. Okay, 59 is the old exit 2. The old exit 3 is now 61, which is Meeting House Road. This is a major one right here. the old exit 6, which is now 68. Okay, this is Route 132. This goes down. This will go to downtown Hyannis. You also can get to Hyannis from exit 7 as well from the other end, which is Willow Street, which is now exit 72. All right, and I take it exit 12, if I remember correct, that was the exit for New Orleans. And then you meet back up with and then after that, hit the Orleans Rotary, and there's really no more exits, quote unquote exits. It's just a 2-lane road. Now, it's a 4 lanes, 2 each way, with a yellow divided line. No exits, no nothing. You have hotels, and you have restaurants, and you have eventually dunes, and you get P-Town. So that's the quick rundown for the exit 6 numbering system. So for the, I should say, Route 6 numbering system. So let's check out 91. Now I know this area fairly well. Actually, let's do Route 2 first, and then we'll go back out to 91. All right, I know this area fairly well. Okay, I grew up down this section here, in the where it says Brockton. I grew up next to the town next to Brockton called Holbrook. My parents' had the place in Buzzards Bay. I used to drive down there when I was in the Guardsmen, going down to the Cape, to Otis Air National Guard Base. So I know the South Shore very well. I've got to know the Boston, the whole Boston area very well. Driving the P's when I was active duty from home, 95. I've got used to that very well. I've gotten to know. I'm still learning, like the Worcester West, because I didn't go out this way much. Now I'm out here this way, and I'm learning more and more about it. So, but we'll check Route 2. Route 2, okay. Let's go to Route 2. Where are you? There you are, right there. Okay, so 495 goes from the junction 185, goes all the way up to Andover, Mass, and basically dumps you off almost in Salisbury. Salisbury, and onto 95. And then, there's 2 exits, and you're in New Hampshire. So this is a long road. On a regular commute, it's 2-3 hours this way. Or if you do it quick enough, it's faster going this way. Okay, going this way down the Cape, or this way down the 24 to 495. However, if any of this is tied up going through Boston, you can always try 128. Well, 128, then it gets very heavy and stop and go. 495 is usually flowing, especially if you get past south of Route 3, US-3, you're fine. You're going. You're golden. So those interstates will be the major junctions. As I said, 195 is where we start. We're heading north. The next major intersection is Route 24, major highway. 44 it can be a highway. There's parts where it's a highway, divided highway, and then all the parts where it's literally a 2-lane road. Let's see here, 138 Bay Street, 123, again, 95. Well, it used to be exit 13, now it's exit 33. So it's 33 miles from here to 195. Okay, from 195 to 195, it's actually 33 miles. How did I figure that out? Because it's exit 33, the new exiting system. After 95, you're going to go until you get to the Mass Pike. The Mass Pike used to be exit 22. It will be exit 58 when they renumber it. 358 for the Mass Pike. Route 290, it's going to be exit 65. And Route 20 is going to be exit 63 for those who live off of Route 20. Damn! Sorry, didn't mean to cough. Hi, hon. Love you. And then we go further north. Okay, you got Route 2, another major intersection. Okay, and that's now 78. Going to be exit 78. Used to be 29 A, B. Now it's 78 A and B. Post Road, Lowell Connector, Route 3 and the Lowell Connector. Route 3 goes up to Nashua. All right, 35 A, B, C. All right, with 3 exits. And that's used to be 35. Now it's exit 89. Mile marker 89. Junction 93. Mile marker 97. 97. Used to be exit 40. Now it's exit number 97. All right. That was 93. So the next major intersection from there would be well, the last exit showing junction Route 110. Kind of shocked that it's not showing, because actually after that exit there's no other exit, and then you just get plopped on. It's the end of 495, and you get plopped onto 95. I think it's like 2 or 3 miles from that point. So, but there you go. All right, again, that's south to north. So your low numbers in the south. Exit 1 here, 1 for I-195, and it goes up. Well, since I did everything else, might as well do with the 195. I'm sorry, this is a long vlog, but I thought it was important to do this because, you know, it was getting confusing. People were asking about it and everything else. So 195 goes from Wareham and Route 495 and goes to Providence, Rhode Island. It literally ends at Dunk in Providence, basically, or right by the Dunk. But Massachusetts itself was what we're worried about here. Exit 1 is on the Rhode Island border. And exit 40. It's a 40-mile stretch of road. This is what they call a 195 connector. That connects basically Wareham, to, well, actually southeastern Mass to Providence, Rhode Island. All right. There used to be 22 exits on it. Okay. Now, I just have to laugh because it said, see, it says 495 and 25. They're right there together. It depends on which exit you get. If you go one way, if you go B, you're going 495. You go in A, you're going 25. So, where are the major intersections? Well, I guess 6 and 18. 79, Route 138. Really no major to get to 24. That's a major one right there. Route 24 for both these. Okay, 24 north and south. And the rest of them are basically mostly the residential exits and everything else. There's a lot of there are a lot of commercial and commerce and going on, and especially down in Fall River. If you ever get a chance to go down to Fall River, you want to see Battleship Cove. All right, go see some of the Navy ships. 495, as I said, is 20. So that's why I really want to cover that much. These Fons Corners. This is in Dartmouth for UMass Dartmouth exits. All right. So, and then you go and then get 6 and 88. You can get to also Horseneck Beach. I think that's the one you got off of Horsenecks is 88. So, alrighty. So there's that. For more information on these numbering systems, all right, go ahead and go to newmassexits.com. That's newmassexits.com. All right, and this is where you find this. And this little blurb here will tell you. It's a real quick blurb. Again, they're doing it because of funding, but also because just it makes sense, folks. You know, there's no more. Oh, what we gonna call it? You know, it was exit 11 and 12. Now we put 11A for 495 when they finished 495 through. So, you know, it just made sense. It just makes sense. So, go with it, and then this way, if you're heading south, you know how far you gotta go to get to the next state. You gotta go north. You gotta look. Let's see what the last exit number is on the map. By the way, does anybody know how to fold a map? So, once again, folks, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, share this out. This was very detailed, but I hope everybody gets something out of this. So, with that said, I'll do a quick recap so you can see my face again. And so, let's present, as they say, future me. And future me be talking tomorrow morning and finish this up. Have a good day.
And welcome back to Joe from New England. And as I said, it's future me. It's not in the morning, it's actually the nighttime after. Almost 24 hours after I did all that vlogging, all that the mapping. I've decided to, as you're watching this, I divided up the entire video into multiple segments. It ended up being over an hour and 20 minutes long, hour and 10 minutes long, I think it was, plus whatever I put on here, and then the closure, and then everything else. So it's a long video, and I do apologize it took so long. So that's why I'm breaking it apart. But what I will do is I'm going to do three things. I'm going to break it apart into different segments, put it out in segments, and I'll put it out as a one full bit. And before I put the full bit on, I'll say if you want to see it in segments, go back to my channel and bring up the segments, and I'll put each segment by the root numbers. It's going to be divided into 3 or 4 different segments. I'm thinking of 3 right now. 3 would be about 25 minutes apiece. So hopefully that'd be enough. So with that, first I want to say thanks to EECC, that's EECC Travels, down in Louisiana. They sent us, they returned a couple of my emails, replied to a couple of my emails, and would, they're giving me some ideas. Also found out they're going to be heading up this way next year, so hoping to catch up and see Jason and Elisa. So, Jason, Sam Adams Brewing Company, I'll bring you. So with that, I want to say thanks a lot for everybody though who has been watching, and everybody else who is sharing it out. The last one I didn't get too much. And also just to bring up, also I'm also posting soon. Hopefully we'll get that out tomorrow. Tomorrow or Tuesday. I have a video on my second day at the gym, and tomorrow will be a third day. So, gonna come out a couple days at the gym, put that in there. That's gonna be the next one for the weight loss. So, I ain't doing too good. I am doing pretty well, not eating between certain hours. So, that's a start. So, and then and a few other things. So I'll bring that up in the other video. But please watch the other videos here, and hopefully you'll have a great day. So, as we say in the amateur rated world, 73 folks. We'll see you next time. I'm Joe from New England.